Hi guys, welcome to Shameless Popery. I'm Joe Heschmeyer. Now if you're wondering what this is or who I am or why you should care, well here goes. Shameless Popery is a weekly podcast about all things Catholic, but particularly about the case for and against the Catholic Church. So every Thursday, you can expect an episode about half an hour to an hour long in which I do one of two things. Either number one, I try to answer some objection to Catholicism. Maybe it's from non-Christians or atheists, maybe it's from fellow Christians who aren't Catholic. Or number two, I try to lay out the positive case for Catholicism, why I'm Catholic, why I think you should be Catholic as well. So for instance, where does the Bible come from? Why do Catholics make such a big deal about Mary? Do I need God to be moral? Those kind of questions. As for who I am, I've worn a lot of different hats. I'm a husband and father in the Kansas City area. I'm also an apologist for a group called Catholic Answers. What that means practically is that I defend and explain Catholic teachings on the radio, in books, in magazines, online, and in person. So this is really what I'm all about. This is what I'm really interested in. Before this, I was a seminarian, so I picked up a philosophy and theology degree along the way. Before that, I was an attorney, so I picked up a law degree and an undergrad history degree, a lot of school. But it was actually a godsend because it was while I was en route to becoming an attorney that I started to go really deep into the question of what Catholics believed and why. And it was honestly life-changing, learning more about the teachings of Jesus, learning more about the beliefs of the earliest Christians, learning a much more detailed account of what happened at the time of the Reformation. Those kind of questions were really eye-opening for me. And it led me to becoming really annoying because I wanted to have this conversation with all of my non-Catholic friends who were not in the least interested in debating the nuances of John 6 on the Eucharist or Matthew 16 or fill in the blank. And so in 2009, I started the blog Shameless Popery as a way to have an outlet to be able to have the conversation with other people who wanted to have the conversation. Over time, that shift in terms of the format, it went from being a written blog to becoming a podcast and now is also a YouTube channel. But the missions remain the same. Have the conversation with people who really want to have the conversation. So if that's you, if you've got thoughts or if you've got questions, I hope you'll join. I hope you'll subscribe, maybe hit the alert bell to get it every week. And I hope you'll comment to really jump in and make it a real conversation. And hopefully, God willing, we can journey towards the truth together. Again, I'm Joe Heschmeyer. Thank you so much. God bless you.